Hey guys, it's Becca from inabookshell. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. Today we're making YouTube history on my channel. We're gonna be filming a Q&A. I've never done one of these on my channel, and I don't know how it's gonna go. My roommate is in class right now for like 3 hours, and I always film whenever she's not here, so I'm hoping she doesn't just like walk in on this, but she might. Everyone on my floor is getting sick. I'm a little sick. I don't know if you can tell, probably not, but I'm a little bit sick. College life, right? So I asked you guys on one of my Instagram posts to ask me questions for this Q&A, so that's how I'm just gonna be pulling questions just right off the picture that you guys commented on. First question, what's your course? I think she means what's your major, like what I'm studying in college. Currently my major is journalism, and I'm also minoring in creative writing because what I really want to do with my life, I really want to be an author. I really want to write books. It's like my dream job. So that is why I'm minoring in creative writing. Journalism is a major that I just kind of picked. I don't really know why I picked it. I think it's because it's kind of like a field in writing. I don't really know much about journalism. That's why I'm taking classes in it. I might change my major. I don't know. I've talked to so many people on my campus that have changed their majors so many times. So who knows if that's even going to be my official major. I just know that what I really want to do with my life is I want to be an author and do something related with books. Second question is, have you ever read any Colleen Hoover books? Yes I have. I actually went to one of her book signings with my friend Jessica. She's been in like one of my videos, actually like 2 of my videos. Hey Jessica, if you're watching, hello. The thing about Colleen Hoover books is that they're very intense books. When I read them, like I've read that one book, Hopeless. When I read that book, it just like, I don't know, something inside me was like kind of sick while reading it. I felt sick at the very end of the book. It was just a very intensely written book. So something about that book just didn't really sit well with me. I have other books of hers. I've read Confess. It's like the first book that I ever read of hers, and I really loved it. I enjoyed it immensely. I have other ones of her books on my bookshelf, but I haven't picked up any of hers since I read Hopeless. If you guys have any suggestions of your favorite ultimate Colleen Hoover book, just comment down below and maybe I'll check it out. Third question, if you could travel to another time period, which would you choose and why? Well, if I could travel to a different time period, it would probably be like 1800s or the 1900s, where all those girls wore those big fluffy beautiful dresses, and I would like to live in a time where Will Herondale was just roaming the streets of London, so that one day we could just bump into each other and be like, Will, oh my gosh, hey. And then we get to talking. He'd compliment my dress, and he'd probably say something really sarcastic, and then we'd fall in love, and we'd be singing Demon Pox, like that song, over and over again. We'd be singing it to our children. If you couldn't already tell, I love Will Herondale, so I would travel back in time and I would live in a time where Will Herondale lived. Next question, if you were a book, which book would you be? I'd be a really awesome book. I'd be probably not a contemporary book, no. I'd be like a fantasy book or something really freaking cool like Solanas the Darthian, but without the plot twist at the last book. You guys know what I'm talking about. I would not want that to happen to me. I would want to be that book that everybody loves, because I feel like everybody loves Throne of Glass. If you don't, I'm sorry, but I love Throne of Glass and I love Sarah J Maas. Oh my gosh, that rhymes! Somebody asked, what are your thoughts about the To All the Boys I Loved Before movie? Did you like the changes? Well, I just posted a video about my review on the movie up on my channel like last week, so if you want to go check that out, I literally talk about everything that I want to talk about and what I like about the movie all in that video, so I'll have that link down below. Next question, what is a book that would make a good movie? I'm from Portugal and I love to see your videos. Aw, that's so nice. I love it when you guys like my videos because I don't know, I just love hearing that. What is a book that'll make a good movie? Okay, here's my thing about book to movie adaptations. I'm really happy for the authors when that happens, but I'm always so scared that the movie people are gonna mess up my books. Let's say that this movie person would completely like go by the book, okay? A book that would make a really kick butt movie would be the Throne of Glass books. Like, they just would be so great. Honestly, any of the Sarah J Maas books would be amazing in movie format, but I just don't know if I want anybody to touch it because it's so beautiful. And I'm pretty sure that they're making Throne of Glass into a TV series, which I don't know I like that either, because like in TV series they always change stuff. I could totally like make a whole entire video just talking about that. Next question, if you were to ever write a book and have it published, what genre would it be? Well, like I already said before, I really love writing and I really want to be an author, so I've really thought about this. The books that I like to write contemporary books, and I like to write fantasy books. I have like so many ideas for different stories. So if I were to ever publish a book, it'd be one of those. I'd be like one of those authors like Jennifer L. Armentrout, who writes contemporary books and then also she writes really awesome fantasy books. Those are the genres that I would publish if I was an author. Next question, if you could cross over 2 books, which would they be and why? That's a really, really hard question. Let's think about this for a second. You know what really sucks? Because I'm in a dorm, I don't have my bookshelf with me, and usually for like questions like that, I would just look over my bookshelf and just kind of like contemplate. But now that I just live on a dorm, like my books are on top of my wardrobe. So, I don't, and those books I haven't read yet. Okay, Becca, really think about this. This is a very serious question. I know I keep talking about Sarah J. Maas, and I bet you guys like really hate it, but I want Feyre and Selena to meet. I want their worlds to collide. Does anybody else want that? Because I really want that. Honestly, I know that question, I've been saying Sarah J. Maas for like so many of these questions, but I just love her books. Comment down below what you guys would do for this situation as well, because I know I keep saying Sarah J. Maas and Throne of Glass and Selena Siddharthian. Someone asked, when is the long-awaited bookshelf tour coming? Okay, yes, I'm gonna be filming a bookshelf tour very soon. I think it's gonna be like, obviously it has to be on one of my breaks, so either like October break or my Christmas break. My Christmas break, I get off for 6 weeks, so I'm gonna be like making so many videos during that time, and I'm so excited to just have 6 weeks off to film. But I have so many ideas for the bookshelf tour, like I'm so excited to film that. It'll be worth the wait, like I promise, but it's coming really, really, really soon. Okay, somebody commented like a really awesome question. I love to talk about this. Who's your biggest book boyfriend? Well, I'm so glad you asked this question. This is like my favorite question ever. And I've been thinking about this like all week long. I saw that comment on my picture and I'm like, wow, who is my biggest book boyfriend, you know? I don't know. Let me think about it. The way I think about it, I have a lot of book boyfriends because obviously I read so many books. So it changes from time to time. My very first book boyfriend was Percy Jackson because he was the first book that I really started to get into reading, and Percy Jackson was bae at that time. I even like put a poster of him up on my wall, so that's not embarrassing. They kind of go in a hierarchy because they change from time to time. Right now, it has to be Rhysand because I don't even need to explain that. Second one has to be Rowan because I don't even need to explain that one. Third one, Will Herondale. Fourth one, Percy Jackson, just because I have to put him in there. Like there's a lot of them. Like I can't pick them, like, but the ones that are at the top are Rhysand and Rowan. Next question, if you were stranded in a desert island, what book would you take with you and why? That's a very deep question. I've actually really thought about this scenario because I saw something on Twitter where somebody said if you were like on a desert island and there was like no way of you getting off of it, which author's books would you want to be sent to you? Like that would be like the only books that you would get is like that author's books. We all know one of them would be Sarah J. Maas because I'm trying to think of my bookshelf. I have 2 answers to this, okay? If I could have any books right now, it would probably be The Darkest Star by Jennifer L. Armentrout. That's coming out really soon. So if I had to take, you know, a book with me, it'd probably be that one as well. Also, Wild Card just came out by Marie Lu, like literally today as I'm filming this, it came out. I want to read that so bad. So if I was right now transported to a desert island where I could only have one book, I would obviously want a book that I've been waiting for like a year for. Okay, Hannah, one of my best friends, also commented on this. What's your #1 go-to pair of shoes? Well, right now, Hannah, that is my high top Converse because they go with everything, the white ones. They go with every single thing I wear, and I wear them literally every single day. Perfect date. Oh, I really love spaghetti, so like if anybody wanted to take me like to Italian food, like anywhere like Olive Garden, the Spaghetti Factory. Italian food is my favorite food. So just give me some books and some spaghetti and I'll just be a happy camper. Favorite season? Well, that's gotta be fall because it's not too hot and it's not too cold and I can wear sweaters. I just don't like the hot weather that much. Can you tell how pale I am? It's because I don't really go outside because I'm a reader for one, and because I get sunburnt, and even when I get color in my face, it doesn't last very long. I don't know why. I don't know why. Jeans or leggings? Personally, me, I really like jeans. Leggings are great, but I feel like they always look really weird to me. Hi, did anyone ever tell you that you look like Lily James? Is she the girl that played Cinderella? Because that's a compliment. How many books have you read in the past 12 months? This year I've been in a reading slump, so I haven't been reading as much as I usually would, and I'm very much behind on my Goodreads reading challenge. So I'm actually gonna go look on Goodreads. Let me see how many books I've already read this year. Wow, only 30. But I know that's like inaccurate because I've actually haven't updated this in a really long time. So like probably 40 books, and my goal is 70. I need to hurry up and get those books read. Okay, this person has like a lot of questions in one comment. What's your favorite book? That's like asking a mother to choose her favorite child. I can't really answer that question. How do you find time to write between school and Instagram? I think she means YouTube. It's really hard, especially because college is a lot harder than high school. I definitely don't have a lot of time because I'm usually always studying or doing homework. Every single Tuesday, my roommate has class. Like, she is in class for like 3 hours at one point, and that's when I just have a scheduled time I need to film. I just make time. Writing, I usually write whenever I can, whenever I have time, I sit down and I write, because if you want to become a writer, you have to write as much as you can, because that's the only way that you're gonna get better, is if you write a lot and you read a lot and you just practice. You just really gotta make time for the stuff that you love, and that's what I try to do. This person says, I love your videos. Aw, thank you so much. And what is your favorite book of all time? I can't answer this question. This is like asking a mother, what is your favorite child? I know secretly the mom usually has one, but me, I do not. One of my favorite books of all time, I can tell you, I've been saying this throughout the whole entire video, the Throne of Glass books, anything by Sarah J Maas. I love her books to death. Also, Jennifer L. Armentrout, her books are amazing. Check out the Lux series, amazing books, and also her contemporary books. Marie Lu's Warcross duology is amazing. I'm just thinking about books that are like coming out this month, and I'm just like super pumped and super excited for. Check out those books. I promise you won't be disappointed. This person asked, do you have any advice about high school? I'm just gonna tell you this, like, I'm gonna be very honest. Enjoy high school. You don't have as much homework in high school as you do in college. I think it's good to really try hard in your classes. Get involved in any clubs or extracurricular activities that you are interested in. Make sure to be friendly with everyone and just try your hardest, and don't stress out a lot. Do not do that to yourself, because I did, and that was not fun. Enjoy your time in high school and be nice to everyone, and you will do great. And that was it for this Q&A. That is all the questions I've got. If you guys have any more questions, just leave them down in the comments below and I will try to answer them. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!